What drives you? You might not know, but people who understand the gamification principles do. Games made an amazing progress in helping us to understand the motives behind our actions. They found a way to our reward center and learned how to help us build habits. We benefit from that. Entertainment these days is better than ever, and you have in general higher quality of life. But also we lose a little bit because sometimes we get addicted to systems we wouldn't use without these gamification techniques they use. So it's better to be on the side that knows and understands what's going on, and maybe you would like to use gamification systems in your own life or in your own business. My name is Dariusz, and I would like to introduce you to my book Real Life Gamification that discusses the topic. Here is a few words about me. My background is IT engineering, and I have over 15 years of experience in the IT industry, managing hundreds of projects, managing multiple teams, and having worked with projects from very small to ones that have millions of users. Over the years, I come to the conclusion that true entertainment doesn't come from the technology itself, but mostly from the software layer. And that's where the gamification comes from. It all started when I realized that I really need to start sharing my experience with others, and along the way I thought it would be a very good idea to actually summarize my knowledge and compare it with scientific results that are available online. And this is how I started writing this book. Gamification requires experience, and it can be very challenging at the beginning if you are not sure where to begin. This book should help you. It summarizes past few years of me experimenting with gamification and contains the valuable experience I gained over the years. The book covers all the basics of the gamification, also the most common frameworks used nowadays. But it doesn't stop there. I delve deeper into behavioral psychology behind gamification and how it reflects human nature. What drives you? We will seek answer to that question in this book, and the book will provide a deep dive into the topic. To make it more engaging, I also added multiple case studies that cover my real experiences from experiments and learnings I've been through. For example, the case of a super player who dominated the leaderboard, or from completely different angle, how I used gamification to write this book. Towards the end of this book, it gets a little bit more practical. I show you step-by-step guides how to implement gamification into real environment, and also I share with you some in-play gamification tips, what to do when something happens during the gameplay happening. Let's stop here for a moment. I would like to thank Mikołaj and Adrian for reminding me that I should record this video. Thanks guys. In conclusion, this book, you should treat it as a practical, real-life introduction to the topic of gamification. It should give you tools and the basic foundations that will help you get started and implement gamification in your own environment, whether it is your personal development or business practice. So thank you for watching this video and have a good read!